We also have to look at the bias and discrimination in decision making. In other words, AI can make the wrong assumption and then apply it to all future decisions. So when it says that apple is purple, it may say then all apples should be purple. And if it's not purple, it's not an apple, right? That's a bias or something it's created in its own methodology and what works at the data. And discrimination isn't like the usual discrimination, but it is discrimination that it has developed itself by having by looking at the data in a certain way. It might actually create its own ability to say this person or this individual or this thing shouldn't be trusted or utilized because in its data pool that happened more than once, and so therefore it made a bad assumption. So we have to be really careful as we look into it. And then also when we talk about lack of explainability and transparency, how did AI get to that decision? Because for us, that's really important. We want to understand that it made the correct decision and it's supported by real data, right? That decision was correct. Well, we need to understand how it came to that decision. And sometimes the complexity involved of the interconnection of all things is just too much, right? And therefore it's wrong, or maybe it's right, and we have to be able to trust that too. And when we look at the potential for misuse, just like we talked about farming and the other aspects or abuse in that way is there. It's pertaining to what's happening right now. So we really need to be aware of all these things and keep on track.